Well, I guess I'll make my own way. It's a circle, a mean cycle. I can't excite you anymore. Where's your gavel, your jury? What's my offense this time? You're not a judge, but if you're gonna judge me, well, sentence me to another life. Don't wanna hear your sad songs, I don't wanna feel your pain. But it's always not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. Oh, we're not the same. Yeah, the friends are stuck together, we wrote our names in blood. But I guess you can't accept that the change is good. It's good. It's good. Will you treat me just like another stranger? Well, it's nice to meet you, so I guess I'll go. I best be on my way out. You treat me just like another stranger. Well, it's nice to meet you, so I guess I'll go. I best be on my way out. Ignorance is your new best friend. Ignorance is your new best friend. And this is the best thing that could have happened. Any longer and I wouldn't have made it. It's not a war, no, it's not a rapture. I'm just a person, but you can't take it. The same tricks that once fooled me, they won't get you anywhere. I'm not the same kid from your memory. Well, now I can fend for myself. Don't wanna hear your sad song, I don't wanna feel your pain. When it's over, it's not my fault, 'cause you know we're not the same. We're not the same. younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 Well, maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 I've got a tight grip on reality, but I can't let go of what's in front of me here. I know you're leaving in the morning when you wake up. Leave me with some kind of proof it's not a dream. You are the only exception. 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 And I'm on my way to believing. Oh, and I'm on my way to believing. Can't make my own decisions. I make any with precision. Well, maybe you should tie me up so I don't go where you don't want me. You say that I've been changing, that I'm not just simply aging. Yeah, how could that be logical? Just keep on cramming ideas down my throat. Oh, I've exchanged. Sorry honey, but I passed it up, now look this way. Well, there's a million other girls that do it just like you, looking as innocent as possible to get to who they want and what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got it where I want it now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, just stealing all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good, 'cause I got it where I want it right now. And if you could, then you know you would, 'cause God, it just feels so, it just feels so good. I watched his wildest dreams come true, and not one of them involving you. Just watch my wildest dreams come true, not one of them involving. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got it where I want it now. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got it where I want it now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break, just stealing all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good, 'cause I got it where I want it now. And if you could, then you know you would, 'cause God, it just feels so, it just feels so good. And if you're listening, I miss you. And if you hear me now, I need you. Where did you go? 'Cause you're not gone.